In this video, there were no Sharpies or paper harmed during this video and are professionals on what they are doing, such as writing this to get an A. A reminder that for low budget cuts on equipment, this video will not look as good as a Transformer movie. It will look better. Thank you. And tactics in the First World War. First off is the Schleifenplan, Plan 17, patrols and raids, attacks and offenses, infantry tactics, peaceful penetration, creeping barrage, machine gun pillboxes, light flares, chlorine gas, tank attacking, and many more. Sorry to not name the whole list because it's not enough space on the paper. 1904, France and Britain signed the Entente Cordiale, the friendly understanding to ally with Germany to perceive great threat of Germany. Negotiations also began to add Russia to this alliance. As a result of these moves, the German military began to fear the possibility of a combined attack from France, Britain, and Russia. Germany Army Chief of Staff was given instructions to devise a strategy that would be able to counter a joint attack. In December 1903, he began circulating what later became known as the Schleifenplan. Schlieffen argued that if war took place, it was vital that France was speedily defeated. If this happened, Britain and Russia would discontinue to carry on fighting. Schlieffen calculated it would take Russia 6 weeks to organize a large army for an attack on Germany. Therefore, it was important to force France to surrender before Russia was ready to use all forces. Raiding. Small patrols of men were often sent into no man's land to discover information about the enemy. All men had to take turns in this very dangerous work. The patrols usually went out at night. They would cautiously inch their way forward on their stomachs and try to get within earshot of the enemy's trenches. Raiding. Attacks and offenses. Military actions designed to take control of enemy trenches were called attacks, and offenses, whereas an attack usually involved a division, 16,000 men. Ran offensive was much larger and would use at least one corps. The main objective of an attack was the break of the enemy line, but an offensive was an attempt to build away positions that were taken during the operation. This meant sustained fighting and forward positioning and raised serious problems supplying soldiers with ammunition, food, and water.